when it's cloudy and the next eclipse in my city isn't until 2099. Why is this like looking at the human equivalent of a boat shoe? Americans start using the metric system. They only use it to measure the diameter of bullets. Me after using ChatGPT to pass the bar exam and getting my first client sentenced to Seth. If you like sushi you would love eating me, not gonna lie. Hi there. We gave morning people way too much power. Them not being functional after 8:30 PM is okay, but me not being functional before 8:30 AM is not somehow. Don't be so happy, yet the reason could be health issues. Yep, my dad lost a shit ton of weight like that, and then he lied. I bet he was looking ripped in that coffin, bro. Games with big open world and 30 plus hours of gameplay. Me struggling to finish it. How many retweets for lunch with you? Don't waste your retweets. I don't eat. Everyone just know this is how a broke man is treated. Becoming an adult and realizing you have to work until you lie. When I press the try me button on a toy at the store and it's extremely loud. Trade offer, I receive a quarter of your life. You receive how to do a square plus b square, schools. Me making another coffee instead of doing work. Top 10 questions science can't answer. Why does Samuel L. Jackson always play black guys? I hate the word peppermint is a nicer word. Though look at the squirrels storing mint for the winter. I regret this. Nobody is born cool, except of course, YouTubers that actually put on captions. Remove your hand from the box and you lie. What's in the box? Microtransactions in a single player game. Kanye West is so legendary even my Argentinian granddad, an old man, admires his music. Does he speak German? Does he have a stylish mustache? Did he fail art school? Al Bundy has been reading the same newspaper for 25 years. Does anyone else feel like they're being watched? Central Intelligence Agency, CIA, there. Mentally preparing myself for Monday like. Oh, I ate a Dory, do you think it's cute? Should I buy it? You are cute. Damn right I was talking about the earring. Oh yeah, it's cute. The sun is older than Earth, but water on Earth is older than sun, so 70% of her was older than 18. When two overpowered anime characters punch each other perfectly. There's an eclipse today. I'm in the path of totality. Cloudy weather. Wanna see my noisy hum? Sure. That's your Vina. I wanna see your cat. I don't have a cat. Then why you wasted my time? People seeing an eclipse in the Middle Ages. The end is near. People seeing an eclipse today. Now that we know the science behind it. The internet. Most tea drinking award. Britain. 1. Turkey. 2. Ireland. 3. Britain. You looked so hot today. Any plans later? We are cousins, what the F? Dang, you're an incredible bottom. Glad to know someone recognizes talent. I know a pill deal. When I see one, it would be an innocent meeting between friends. If they were polar bears, wouldn't it? What are your qualifications? I hate poor people. You're hired. Spotify headquarters. Okay, this is officially getting out of control. Leave a tip. He is a fluke master. On fluke he won against Hikaru. On fluke he won Grand Swiss 2. You were born by fluke too. I wish your dad pulled out that day. For the people of Earth. Free speech. Cis people. When you're watching the eclipse pass by and your friend pulls out a weird red stone with a face on it. All 3 generations of Godzilla suit wearers walking down the street together. That street must be huge. Me, I go to college softball games and sit in the parking lot with a loudspeaker. When a girl hits a ball out of the stadium towards the parking area, I play a sound of breaking glass followed by a car alarm. To make the girl feel bad for breaking a car window. Priest. Once again weird as hell, but not a sin. Stop editing your pics. What if you go missing? How can we find you if you look like Angelina Jolie on Instagram and potato in real life? I don't let a Greek letter represent my personality. Vampires during the eclipse. People talking about the solar eclipse when I have to wait 66 years to even maybe see one. If being I was a crime, I would be serving a life sentence for a crime you didn't commit. I got an Amber Alert right before the iconic roof. I hope that kid stays missing. Hope I get cool superpowers today. Everyone else on April 8, 2024. Nintendo fans on April 8, 2024. If the earth is flat, do the moon and all other planets are flat? No, there doesn't. Let me get this straight. Anthem wasn't. Danced and flirted with a shirtless man in a for like 30 minutes last night only for him to say he's actually straight when I asked for his number. What the solar eclipse sees when it passes over New Jersey. When you pull up to work and the building is still standing. F. Me at work looking at the eclipse today to get compensation. What's something you always need to explain so people don't get you wrong? As a I have to tell people I and that I don't have when I cough. Relax, it's just lung. 12-year-old graduates from college with 5 degrees. Okay, but does he have 18 years of work experience? A cosmic event that doesn't happen for another hundreds of years that people wish to see. The clouds. I'm gonna do what's called a pro gamer move. A woman's prime starts at 18. A man's prime starts at 30. Women age like milk. Men age like wine. Do men really believe this? No, the primes of both men and women are basically the same. You usually want to slow roast them, though they tend to be too gamey to eat otherwise. Really no difference in preparation. And they taste the same. Me playing video games. 2 AM. Astronomy fans on April 8, 2024. Gaming fans on April 8, 2024. I got an eclipse. What did you get? I got a cloud. People holding on to man trying to commit suicide. No one should escape. We are all in this. She earth together. If you think your English is good, I challenge you to write any word that starts with T and ends with T. Teeth. The only day I want to stare at the sun. Look outside. Cloudy. My Xbox. Every friend of 8-year-old me. Is that a Sony? You are like ChatGPT. So confidently incorrect. I need a daddy. You have neither the body or face for that, love. You need a warehouse job. Women are than men. Change my mind. I was so hon once I made a hole in my wall and started effing my house. What? So that's how you become man of the house. Creator. My character is a happy-go-lucky husband who is happily in love with his female wife. The fandom. Yeah. You remember your favorite movies you always used to watch when you were a kid. When you Google them, you find out that nobody liked them. My friend telling his mom we don't need any food and to leave us alone. My hungry A wondering why he didn't ask me first. For Christmas I want a dragon. Be realistic. I want to have that random motivation to fix my life at 3 AM all the time. What color do you want your dragon? Blue. Using Discord nowadays be like when you're given a quest to follow an NPC and the NPC actually speeds up when you do. Trackless trains will make subways and trams obsolete. It's a bus. Behind the scenes of Godzilla, 1998. Man, why didn't they just have this guy fight him off? Dude's huge. I wouldn't fight Godzilla if I was this dude's size for roughly the same reason I wouldn't fight a Komodo dragon at the size I currently am. What jobs are 99.9% safe from AI making it obsolete? Human resistance leader against the machines. Facebook. NASA, don't stare at the sun without glasses. Me an intellect. Me calling my waiter friend over the phone instead of yelling across the entire restaurant to get his attention. Sometimes my genius is it's almost frightening. Nobody. History Channel at 3 AM. The older I get, the more I understand him. I heard that there's going to be a solar eclipse today. The sun, the moon. Me, if I won the lottery, the first thing I would do is take care of my family. Also me, lottery winner wears Scream costume to collect $1 million so relatives can't recognize him. My hobbies include switching between the same 3 apps for hours, not speaking to anyone for days at a time, listening to the same songs I have been listening to for 15 years, imagining myself in situations that will literally never exist. How I sleep in my bed at night knowing full well my sheets are filled with put. The eclipse is starting. Put on your eclipse glasses. My teammate complaining that I stole his chill. Tough luck, buddy. When you want to forward a YouTube video with the right arrow key, but click the 0 key, visible frustration. Modern man, if you ever feel lost, look into the eyes of the people that you love. Good career, girlfriend, nice house, RTX 4090, Hon. Solar eclipse happens today, where it will be the last total solar eclipse visible in the contiguous United States until 2044. Those who look directly into it. Don't look at the eclipse directly without special glasses. That one dude. When you look at the solar eclipse without glasses on for a few seconds, but you can still see, it's a miracle. Is everyone getting more annoying, or am I just getting angrier? Tom Cruise on the set of Mission Impossible 8. I'm starting to believe that these missions are in fact possible. Me checking if everyone is vibing with the song I put on. Media. Video games makes you violent. Video games. Hold left shift for stealth, while in stealth press to kiss your wife. This is what the average 12-year-old looked like during the Industrial Revolution. Our orange cat climbed up the chimney today. We thought we hadn't visited a cat for a while, until we realized it was Henry. Me playing a new game in 2070. How do I reload again? Kid, it's Alt plus F4. Me, do not cite the deep magic to me. B, I was there when it was written. Today's eclipse be like sunlight, earth, moon. Rapture believers after seeing the eclipse end, but the world didn't end. I'm gonna pretend I didn't see that. What happened to Jim? He aged. One day, son, all this will be yours. What I see with my own eyes. What I try and capture with my phone. What's the dumbest thing you did as a kid? Wished I was an adult. Every other country singing about pride and patriotism in their marching songs. France singing about fried onions and how the Austrians can't have any. Everyone. Wow, so cool, solar eclipse. Facebook users, don't look at it, you'll get locked up. Things that disappear when you need them the most. I like Walmart's new jewelry line. When you are about to have your first Michelin star pizza. Would you lose the solar eclipse to the clouds? Now I would win. Talk to people. Pretend to be intensely interested in my phone. Friend, you wanna come out? Me, now I can't already have plans. My plans. Despite having no evidence, I'm still convinced that everyone in my life secretly hates me. Kids going to their first dentist appointment. The dentists who will be working on their teeth. Such a resilient specimen. The world today. Nintendo fans today. Feel old yet? Wow. Thief pulls out a knife. Me pulls out a gun. The thief. Looks like we are finally getting that Terminator vs Predators crossover. Me before the eclipse. Me during the eclipse. Me after the eclipse. You can't hurt your eyes looking at the eclipse if there's thick cloud cover. Lightning. Thunder. An earthquake followed by an eclipse. 200 years ago this would have been the perfect time to accuse someone you hate of being a witch. When short people see someone shorter than them. America when it has a solar eclipse. Europe when it has a solar eclipse. Me, God, why must you give me your hardest battles? God, I don't. You are my weakest soldier and these battles are so easy. It's an email, why are you crying? Mom, I know my son, GF. I know him better, best friend. You know what's depressing? Starting the same sentence over and over again cause no one is listening, and then just dropping it because obviously it doesn't matter. Warm chocolate. Cold chocolate. For all the people that think they are bad at responding to emails, I emailed a professor 12 years ago asking about source recommendations for a paper I was writing for a class during my undergrad. He replied to my email today. Humans are an invasive species that destroy the local ecosystem everywhere they go. Haha, that's truth, humans are truly she. Cats are also an invasive species that. Shut your mouth. Events in real life. Events in movies. USA enjoying the eclipse, the rest of the world. Me, hey mom, can we have a rapture? Mom, no, we have a rapture at home. The rapture at home. Me, when it's been 3 hours 46 minutes and 20 seconds, but my mom is still talking on the phone. You're in luck, my owners are looking for a cat. Great. Princess Charlotte already speaks 2 languages at just 2 years old, so do most children of immigrants, but I guess it's less impressive when they are poor. Sorry for not keeping in touch, I have literally nothing to say. American spigwa, Chinese spigwa, corporate needs you to find the difference between this picture and this picture. People that are not from China or the USA, they're the same picture. Luxembourg, Germany, eating a McRib whenever the F they want. Me at 3 AM watching my dog get distracted by Leaf after she begged to go out for toilet. Primary school, any other, be responsible, do homework, study 1 week before the exams, have 99% frequency, go to the final exams, optional. Solar eclipse 2024, the day the Fire Nation will fall. Disney princess movies. Their original German folktale versions. When someone gives you their opinion, so you start looking for where you ask them for it. The average age of losing virginity is 16.4 years, me single-handedly bringing up the average by 1 year, signature look of superiority. Me mentally preparing myself to leave the house and deal with humans. My college was known for having a great Japanese studies program, and 1 year they hired a very good anthropologist who specialized in Japanese culture to teach in the department, but she quit after a year because she found the weebs too infuriating to try and teach. No one can guess my password. Your phone when you say you want to buy something. Sometimes I don't even say it, I just think about a product and it pops up. It's just one of those weeks I tell myself, having picked a career that does not seem to have the other type of week. When you tell your sibling to go ask mom or dad for something, but they mention your name when asking. Leaked sketch for Bezos' next spacesuit. Black cats are evil and bad luck. Black cats. My family, for sure, when he gets a girlfriend he'll mature. My girlfriend and I. When my boss thanks me for working overtime, but I was just looking at memes and lost track of time. Apartment hunting is so depressing. How can a reffing studio be $1,500? We are in hell. Live with your parents until you can make 6 figures. This is a great idea if you hate mental health and having X. Guys, I have bad news. Mosquito season has started. Solar eclipse happens, rest of the world, Americans. Me shouting the most vile obscenities in the in-game lobby. My mom who just walked in. When you don't know what you're feeling, but you're feeling something. You ever had so much to do you just sat and did nothing? When you realize the Powerpuff Girls are Gen Z. Me telling my mom a secret, my mom the next day. Samsung made a safety truck that shows the road ahead on screen, so drivers can pass it safely. When you pause the music, but keep the headphones on, so you can eavesdrop. It's just me and my 4 hours of sleep against the world. When you were academically successful, but your mental health got in the way of your education and now you'll never be able to achieve what you could have. At times like this, guess all you can do is laugh. Cop, anything in the car I should know about? Me, not just stuff you shouldn't know about. Cop, cool, have a good day. Me, mom, can we get Burger King? Mom, no, we have Burger King at home. Burger King at home. Google Maps mouse cursor be like. How the eclipse conspiracy puts are probably feeling right now. Just admit it, guys, you're lame drinking for fun anymore. You'll have problems. People talking about how awesome the total solar eclipse was. Me who lives on the west coast, where the eclipse was only partial. Son, go home, moon, you're drunk, moon. I'm no wildlife expert, but I think this monkey might be drunk. Boys, when a helicopter flies overhead, coming out to see the eclipse. Totality is blocked by clouds. When you have to explain the F on your report card to your Asian parents. Very good. Me, I'll put my drink in the freezer so it cools faster. Me opening the freezer 2 days later. Me unable to see her red flags. When my coworker and I are having a conversation and a customer interrupts us. When a coworker is testing your patience, but you got bills to pay, so you sit there trying to calm down like, I love my job, I love my job, I love my job. Them, did you adopt your dog? Me, no, she's my biological dog. I doctors waiting for y'all to make those appointments this week. One of my favorite lies to tell myself is that a blueberry muffin is substantially more nutritious than a chocolate chip muffin. I don't know what's more upsetting, that my wife uploaded my snoring to Spotify, that 44,000 people have listened to it, or that she took the time to release an instrumental version. Dave don't snore, Dave don't snore, instrumental. Can we normalize not confusing someone's free time with their availability? Whoever put the S in fast food is a marketing genius. When you remember that you left the pizza in the oven and it's already overcooked. My grandma, I did something wrong when I was a kid, my mom. HBO original series, writers, could you lighten up a little? Me, I need to stop lurking, or I'll end up getting my feelings hurt. Also me. Friend, just gets back from trip abroad. It was so awesome, you should totally go. Me, I would chill to go overseas. US military. You will. No one can defeat me. Paper.
Spare change. Spare change, ma'am.